Right, so I have returned once again today to actually deliver some more JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. And where we left off last time, we actually lost a good boy. We actually, for the first time, actually lost a good boy. In Part 8 at least. I mean, we've lost a lot of good boys beforehand. We've lost a lot of good boys. Too many good boys, actually. But for the first time, we actually lost one in Part 8 that I can actually remember off the top of my head. But, actually can remember off the top of my head, but, yeah. So, it's actually an interesting concept when you think about it, because he's actually a very misunderstood character. He wasn't actually bad. He was just doing his job, and then he actually kind of fell into the wrong situation, which kind of led to his death, which was really unfortunate. Doesn't kind of put the morality spin that Part 7 had, because Part 7 practically was, look, are they good people or are they bad people? But it kind of tells you there and then that it's one of those things, they're trying to fight for their own safety instead of actually anything else. So in that way, that kind of, it gives some credence to actual actions. So it's one of those things, an interesting concept really when you think about it, that whole entire fight. But yeah, so now I believe we might actually find out what's happened with Josuke as well, because I believe Josuke was kind of MIA for the whole entire volume. Like he was just somewhere in the parts of Morio, as they say. So hopefully we actually find out where he actually is and actually what he's doing and what's going on. Hello! And see what's actually happening there. But yeah, so today we are covering what would be volume 12, 11, yeah, 11 actually, not 12. 11 of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion, chapters 43 to 46. Is the stream dying? That is the question. Let's have a look quickly. No, it's fine. That's odd. Why is it just gone into full 40p? There we go. That's better. For some reason, my thing just died down to 144p. I was like, whoa. That's not good. That's not good. But anyway, yeah. So today we actually are covering the black and white scans, because I actually quite entirely to the colour scans. I believe there's no volume 11 of it, so I have to cover the black and white scans. Basically how I would cover like a normal manga, like on manga decks and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. I think possibly this way I might get through a chapter quicker. I'm not too sure. So there actually might be even more chapters we don't know. Just don't know just yet. Yeah, we lost a good boy. It's sad when you think about it, because as I said beforehand, he wasn't a bad person per se. He wasn't actually a really bad person that you actually say, oh my god, get out of here, fam. You ain't that kind of person. He was a good person, just in a bad situation. And when you actually learn about his past, it makes it even more kind of sad. Like, okay, alright, Jojo. Hit me with those fills. Alright. So anyway, chapter 43, let's go. So the next day, did I have a wound there? Is this really necessary? I think that's more than enough treatment. I mean, I already went to a doctor. Have they escaped the pursuit? It's getting red. Some germs might have gotten in. Here too and here. Let's put some saliva. Oh my god. Already I'm just going, oh god no. Already. Yeah. Please don't. Please don't. Saliva's disgusting. Saliva is just disgusting, okay? Leave me alone with that stuff. Just don't. Just don't like it. But man, I can't believe a person like this really exists. Dainenjiyama Aizaho. It's just unbelievable. Here's another angle from the bus's onboard camera. All that was left on the road was broken stone and sand. Just going on the analysis of the impact of the eyewitnesses, and either the driver or the police going to be able to figure out who this is after all the remains. Even Aizaho's clothing and items he had on him all deteriorated into sand. Just to be safe, I erased the video we shot together. He's dead. We did something really serious. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything has to be has to be headed for the better. I'm sure there are other creatures like this out there. Humans whose skin turns hard like rock. Did they get that way through a different line of evolution, or was it maybe caused by an illness? Both Aizaho and Yagiyama Yotsuyu were both rock humans. According to their conversation, my dad has some sort of contract with them. The motive for The motive for it all is those fruits. Everyone is circling around those mysterious fruits. I guess when you think about it, one of the things that that chapter actually does in theory is actually kind of tells you that they're actually different people now because they've killed someone. Like it's one of those things. Like they've done something serious at this point. It's just kind of changes their character slightly because, I mean, Tsurugi, for example, seen quite a lot throughout this whole entire series so far. That actually make you go, Christ, is Tsurugi okay after that? Because a lot has happened, and even more so now. So we actually might be able to see the repercussions of that whole entire event later on. I hope. This is inside Morio Stadium. This video is from when Isahol was still on duty. The time is 16:04 yesterday. Isahol is on regular duty as a security guard. Here's another camera. He's in a staff-only gate. Look at the time, 16:38. And so when Isahol changed clothes and left. Here's another camera. It's a video of the outside of the stadium's exit. It's 16:43. 16:43:52. Ah! He has it! He's carrying a potted fruit plant! And at 16:44, Isahol leaves the stadium carrying a flower pot. He walks through the park to make the trade with the rich old man in the wheelchair. When Morio Stadium staff leave work for the day, they have to pass through this staff entrance. At 16:38, inside the gate, he didn't have it. And the outside camera is at 16:44, so the area he was in for that 5-ish minutes is where he got it. So you've got a specific location. There have to be other fruit trees growing there. He's doing this outside. He's doing this outside of the law, so he must be sorting them there. But if they are there, then they're in this 5-minute area. So of course we're going. But Morio Stadium, is that place special? Choose. 2 seconds remaining. Northerly or southerly? Ah. But what? It's happening again. Oh man. Something's coming. 0 seconds. Northerly or southerly? Here it comes. Oh, it's our boy. It's our boy. It's our boy. Man, that's some good spreads. Some good spreads. Some good pages. Good panels. Good panels there. Good panels. Ah, you came. I finally get to see you again. Oh, I've missed you. Why aren't they together? Tsurugi-chan. Oh. Josuke, my boy. Josuke, that is not what you do. You do not do that. Boy, she was crying. Boy, she was crying. You horrible person. And she's like, huh? It's me, Josuke. Who? Huh? Ah! Yasuho-chan. Well, I guess in theory a lot has happened since the whole entirety of the last time they actually met, so I don't know, but still. Boy. Wow, I finally get to see you again. Ooh, I really missed you. I'm so glad. Ah, Yasuho-chan, why are you crying so much? We can do that any time. You don't need to cry like that. But all these things that made it seem like we'd never see each other again happened. Huh? Josuke, you're crying too, huh? No way. Me? I see tears. Yeah, right, I'm not crying. Yeah, you are. Look. Yep, Josuke's crying too. Alright. Why aren't they together? Why aren't they a couple? Please, life, tell me these things. Why when I can't even speak. Jesus, why when a rocket later happen? Araki, let it happen. Let them be a couple. They're so cute. You totally are. Yeah, I cried. I'm the only one that called Josuke here, you know. I wish I'd stuck more bandages on her. But well, it's okay. You two go ahead and have a nice long talk. I can't go to the stadium alone. I need Josuke. Just life. It's cruel when it comes to the idea of love. Life is cruel. Hey Josuke, sing something. Sing? We can do it while we walk. Sing something, like something nostalgic. Well, if you know any songs anyhow. Remember any? I like large fries, but not fried chicken. Not fried chicken. I just want those crunchies. I like large fries. It's wonderful. Whose song is that? Is it famous? I don't know, I might have just made it up. Please, would you sing it one more time? It was wonderful, one more time. It reminds me of the good old days of Part 7. Makes me cry. Of the good old times when Johnny and Jari used to share a song. Flap. Ladder. Josuke for Eurovision. I would pay to see that. I would pay to see that actually for Josuke being Eurovision. Oh man, he would win. He would actually win it as well. Okay, Sechan. So Sechan is a pet name for someone with the syllable se in their name. Huh. What is it? Huh? Fura. Josuke, what's wrong? I have no idea really, but there's something that caught my attention. Asha-chan, let's meet up again later. Huh? Later? What caught your attention? I don't know, I'll just take 10 or 20 minutes. Anyhow, I'll see you later. Later? Josuke? Huh? It was only for a brief moment, but it happened. They were together for a brief moment. It was beautiful. Are you going? I told you I have no idea. Don't follow me. Sechan, over here. Hey, it's this way. That woman. She's not following you. She's not following you, is she? What's going on here? I don't believe it. I found someone that knows me. I was worried. I'm glad I finally found you. I've been looking everywhere for you, all over the place. What happened to your cell? Okay, but who are you? Just asking that would be easy. But how much does she know about me? It'd be dangerous to give her too much information. If she found out I have no memories, then what would she do? I couldn't even guess. Maybe she's mistaking me for somebody else. Something about her seems hesitant. She might run away. But anyhow, what did she come here for? Oh, what an odd woman. It's important that I get everything out of her. I don't have a cell phone. Some stuff happened. Some stuff? Oh, I get it. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened to me in the earthquake too. I finally made it back from Sapporo. But I'm really happy I found you. Sapporo? Sechan, what are you doing now? Sechan. She's been calling me that the whole time. Is that my name? Huh? Hey, how did you find me anyhow? Coincidence? Is it... Oh, it's a quinky-dink, isn't it? It's how you say it, quinky-dink. Yeah, quinky-dink. Just a quinky-dink. You saw that fruit parlor when you were hanging around in front of the train station, right, Sechan? when I first glanced at you, I didn't know it was you. Seichan, something about you really changed. What's going on? That hat. So I probably believe everyone else is actually caught up to part 8. I would imagine. I don't know. I actually have no idea. That's why probably there's not actually that many anymore. But I'm still catching up. Almost there though. Almost up to chapter 76. Well, I guess by the time I get there, probably 78. Where it probably would be at. What's going on with that hat? It's almost like that one guy has. I just hate that guy. The boat doctor guy. It's like his. You look almost like Kira Shikage. What? Huh? But there really is something different. It's not just your clothes. Your eyes are different, and compared to before, the atmosphere I get from you is... Oh man, I messed up. Shit. I got too hasty. You're not a Seichan. You're not a Seichan at all, damn it. Huh? This woman, she's the real deal. I can hardly believe it. She knows about Kira Shikage, but she doesn't know he's dead. It's the first time something like this sure enough, I can finally figure out the answer to who I am. Wait, hold on. Oh. It's a shame because actually it's a really freaking good part so far. I guess it's the fact that I don't think people know where the hell it's going. That's the kind of the major thing of part 8, is that no one knows where the hell it's going. Sakunami Korea. A name. Wait, Korea. Don't go. You didn't make a mistake. It's me. Oh. Well, Stone Ocean actually is my favourite part besides part 7, so it's fine. I don't know why everyone doesn't like that part. Everyone says it's actually like 20% really freaking good, 80% really freaking bad. I'm like, no, it's not. It's freaking great for the whole entire thing. I mean, yeah, I would say the bit before the ending was kind of a bit eh, but other than that, it's pretty much a perfect part. I understand where no one likes it, but alas. It's my favourite part besides part 7. I actually can't say which one's my favourite. Those are always the top 2. I actually can't choose between them. They're my 2 personal favourite ones. Sakunami Korea. Is that written Korea? I know her name. I can look her name up and shed some light on all this. On her background and my past. Is it you, Seichan? It's Seichan. You called me Korea. I'm so glad. Kiss, kiss. Seichan, kiss, smooch. Hey, Seichan, where are you living now? At that woman's place? That woman? The one you were walking around holding hands with. How long's it been going on? I'm not too pleased, but it's not a big deal. Where are you living? She's got nothing to do with me. It's not like that. Oh! Oh, boyo! Boyo! Broke my heart just then. I won't get into it now, but I'm crashing at somebody else's house. Anyhow, what do you want with me? Why are you looking for me? Well, okay. You called that woman Yashako-chan, but you call me Korea, right? That's special then. You're the only one that calls me Korea. Without any honorific. Honorific? Is that how you say it? Honorific? Say, by the way, do you have cash on you? Would you mind lending me some? It took all I had to make it to Morio. Do you have anywhere I can sleep tonight? Truth is, I slept at the train station yesterday. Just a little's fine, please. Money? Say, we never went out together. We never went out together. You and me, right? Yeah, I would say part 6's stands are actually quite creative compared to part 5, maybe. I don't know. Part 5 had some amazing stands as well. I think all the parts have amazing stands on their own. Part 3 maybe is kind of the one that he was starting out, so it wasn't as like expansive. But after that, it was actually quite good. All the stands. I never went out with you like that. A woman like this, I can tell pretty clear that I would never love her. Can you get a place to stay with this? I only have 5,000 yen on me. We made it a little while back, right? Remember with me? No, did we? Hey, the fuck sort of yakitori shop are you running here? There's a hair in this. Look. Do you expect people to eat this? Ma'am, what are you trying to say? You snotty girl. You're not too bright, are you? I'm grilling here. Look at me and say that. No way in hell there's any hair in there. And you already ate most of it, didn't you, moron? Wanna see? Okay, take a close look. If you wanna see, then go right ahead. Give me your hand. That one, right there. Give me your hand. Try pinching the Sukune right there. There, pinch. Oh. Is that a stand? Possibly. You bastard, look. Gross, ain't it? You think I'm gonna just be okay with this? Hell no. No way you can just knead that into the chicken. Get the DNA analyzed, it's yours, asshole. Okay. So you're gonna give me my money back plus extra, right? But it's a coincidence, just a coincidence. One Sukune is just a freak accident. I won't tell anybody in the neighborhood about this, okay? Don't worry about it. From here on, this is all okay. See ya. Fuda. This woman, what is she? She's a stand user too. Sejun, please just lend me another 1,000 yen. One more time. I know I can win if I just have another 1,000. I'm almost there, I swear. I swear if I get 1,000 more yen, I'll make this thing cough up. You're kidding me. Who am I? To be continued. So, right, so 44, what is my name? And Lucky Land Communications. Downtown Audio. Huh. Want some, Zechan? It tastes just like sukiyaki. Better. Gabo. Who, my brain just, my brain just, had a blank just then. Why can't I just not remember her name? It's on tip of my tongue as well. Oh, what it starts with a Y as well. Yukako, that's it. Yukako. I was gonna say, I know it starts with a Y. That's the problem. I know it starts with a Y. My brain just... Well, my brain always stops when I have to remember her name. Yum. Come on. Call me by my real name. This girl, is this all she has with her? A shopping bag from a supermarket. She said she doesn't have anywhere to stay, but what about changes of clothing and underpants and all that? And that empty wallet, what's going on in her head? She's just used all her money on a pachinko. Is she using the water from the table to clean the spaces between her toes? What the hell's up with this girl? Just what kind of person is she? What kind of life has she been living? I really get the feeling that opening up this Sakunami Karea about my lost memories would be a bad idea, but she knows about Yoshikage Kira. She knows about my past. Kyoro. Huh? Ah! Hey, what are you doing in there? Huh? Huh? What? What? You're... Ah! Oh, ah! Wait, you haven't paid me. Just who are you, Karea? What are you doing? God damn it, give me my money! I didn't finish. Do you want me to stay? I didn't finish. Do you want it just to stay in that finger shape? What? What? Seichan, why did you barge in like that, dummy? I can only make his hair grow in places he touched himself. I missed out on getting paid. My ranges are only up to 80 meters, so even if I grow hair on their bald heads once I move away from them, it all just falls out, so they get mad and ask for their money back and stuff. Huh? Hey Seichan, you didn't think that guy was paying me to have sex with him or something, do you? Whew! If I were doing that, I'd be down. Are you down here, right? Whoa. Whoa. Sanability? So then originally I have to know how this girl's sanability worked, right? It's really hard to make money with mobility. I have to be careful they don't find out or it gets really bad. Why did you come to this city? Have you been doing it up till now? I told you, Seichan, I came because I wanted to see you. No. You said you just happened to spot me in front of the train station, and anyhow, that's not the kind of relationship we have. Tell me you're a real girl. Well, okay, you're right. But I've been thinking about you all this time, Seichan. I really loved you. I know you don't feel the same way, but I feel really relieved when I'm around you. I tell you that flat out. That sort of thing still isn't going to happen. Sorry. What about your family? Family? Yeah, your family. Why look for me when you could be going to your parents' or your siblings' place? I don't have a clue about my family's doing. I couldn't care less. They're living off their lives. They're off living their lives. What really matters is the here and now, right? Who cares about the past? What I care about is the present. Living your life so you're now is a treasure. Oh, living your life so you're now is a treasured, fun, wonderful experience. That's happiness. She's the exact opposite of me. I want to know about the past. Hey, if you've got one, can I see your cell phone for a second? Hey, you son of a bitches, quit staring at me. Huh? What's with this bitch all of a sudden? Let's kick her ass. Don't ogle me with those moist, musky eyes, god damn it, you perverts. Hey, don't touch me. Ma'am, please keep your voice down. If you're not going to order anything, then I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Fine. Okay. So, what were we talking about? You said you wanted to see my cell phone. Are you suspecting me of something? You've been bombarding me with questions. Is there something you want to know? My old one fell into some water during the earthquake, but I made sure to save an old photo of my dear Seichan. Do you want to see that? I never throw it away. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait a minute, that's basically Josuke. That's basically Josuke. I just realised that. My brain just stopped for a second. I was like, wait a second here. That's Josuke's basically his hair and his actual like kind of outfit as well. I just realised that. If you're hiding from someone, Seichan, you're doing a great job disguising yourself. You look like a totally different person. Don't worry, I had no idea it was you at first. I'm only the one that noticed. That's because I love you, Seichan. I really missed you. Huh. She's saying this is me? I can't trust this woman. Does she think I will because Kira's in the photo too? That's Kira Chicago next to him. Did she say I'm hiding from someone? I want to know my real name. I need to get her to say it. I need to ask more questions. I need to get more information out of this Kadeo woman. It's what Kira's knowledge that hid me from the world, right? I promise I won't tell anyone. Joseph Fumi-kun. What? Hello? What? Whoa! Hold up. Revelations. It's happening, boys. It's happening. What is happening? I don't freaking know, but we actually got a name. We got a name drop. Boy, it's happening. The kanji for Kujo are the same as Jotaro's surname, and the Jo kanji is Joseph Fumi is the same as Joe in part 4 Josuke's name. Huh. Wait a second. I guess it doesn't prove the whole theory from part 4 being time travel. Like, Josuke time traveling from part 4, that's how Josuke got the hair. I don't know, but it makes sense now. Kind of, in a way, I guess. But then it disproved that whole entire idea. Huh? Oh. There he is. There it is. Oh, there it is. She just said my name. Jose. She said it just like that. Was that my real name? Joseph Fumi? There. I hooked it. Those guys were at the ATM over there a minute ago. I got a big one. Ah, got it. Shh. Keep this a secret. By the way, Seichan, where are you living now? The place you're living is important, huh? If nobody finds out what you're doing, then you'll succeed. Huh? Hold on a little while, okay? I'll be back in a second. The pin. That number. I need the order of his fingers touched. I need to order his fingers touch these. The order they grow in. 8, 4, and 8. And the last is 2. Confirm. Okay. Sorry I kept you waiting. Let's get going, Seichan. I'll treat you to... Let's go with a whoosh and a whoosh. Huh? Oh boy. Sakunami Kareya. Furaha, furaha, furaha. Excuse me. Might I have a moment of your time? We've recently been hearing some things from people in this area. That's a ball, isn't it? Sakura, you see, this is a place where a lot of cars are passing and a lot of people are walking. If you could just do that in a safer place, children and the elderly aren't able to pass by, and we're afraid there could be an accident. We do hope you'll cooperate. Would you mind just holding off on kicking that ball for a bit? Wow, okay. This is getting interesting. I have no idea what the hell's actually going on anymore. Pardon me. Are you from this city? Would you please show us some identification? There we go. There we go, said the word correctly. Little brother has kept a ball with him at all times, even when he's asleep. Ever since he was a kid. There's nothing illegal about that, right? He's one with that ball. He's never caused an accident with it. We really wanted to determine that. Please put that ball on the ground immediately. And also, it doesn't look like it is a ball. Is that a bag? It has a zipper on it. And you have something in your hand, don't you? We won't take much of your time. Would you please come with us to the police box? And would the two of you mind showing us everything you have on you? It seems we won't be able to stay in this town for long either, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not your fault, because that is what I love about you most of all. Please put that ball down on the ground right now. We're at Ujima Street South. We're currently questioning two young men, and it looks like there's going to be a problem requesting backup. We need more officers. Ah! What are you doing? Oh, ah! By the way, that woman, I'm pretty impressed that she's held out for 6 months. I don't know about that. She probably appeared in this town because she was at her limit, or maybe to meet someone. First, let's go and search the pachinko parlor and the yakitori stand. People pursuing Korea. Yeah, well, that was a chapter and a half. That was. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Wait, how many chapters are in the volume then? Is it 4? Because since I'm actually now covering it differently, I don't actually know how many chapters are in the volume anymore. I guess it's 4, isn't there? Must be 4. The Owen twins. Owen is a phrase used to indicate physical and mental harmony, as well as an inspiration, respiration, and alpha and omega. 45. The runaway Sakunami Korea, and Lucky Land Communications. 45. The taxi on a break. Choo. Out of service. Knock, knock, knock. Shut up. Can't you see I'm on a break? Have you given this woman a ride? I've seen her anywhere. No, I can't say I have. The atmosphere's kind of changed, hasn't it? I did some shopping and it's really heavy. Earlier, didn't you ask me to give you some money for a place to stay tonight, right? But studying is more important. I finally got a computer too. My dreams to be a fashion designer. My dreams to be a fashion designer one day, and I swear to God, I'm making that dream come true. Heck yeah! What does a computer have to do with being a fashion designer? I really have no talent for drawing. I'm gonna do my designs with CG software. So I bought a laptop. I mean, I have to eventually, right? So I just bought it. Done, all charged up. Yamada-san. I'm carrying all this stuff, so let's get a ride. Taxi? Where are we going? To your place, Said-chan. My place? But first, to Morio Building 258. 258? Huh? Moo. Hey, I heard that. Did you just say go? At me? Hey, Mr. Driver, was that supposed to be you just muttering to yourself? Does that, mean don't make me drive to someplace that's close by in Japanese? Don't just ignore me, damn it. Say it to my face, you chicken shit. Hey, stop. Screw you, I've got your name memorized. Muna Yuki-san, right? It's over for you, bucko. I'm gonna report you. You got a pen, shithead? I I've got cameras on you, you know. Get out of his taxi. Oh, hey, he said something about cameras. Oh man, looks like he finally said it. The bad word. Okay, what we're gonna do? If your cameras are capturing this stuff, we're gonna break here. You really did it. You were the one that closed the door, Mr. Driver, but don't worry, I'll keep quiet. A girl's hair is her life, but I'll be real nice and let you off the hook. Hoo-hoo. Kadeo-chan, who the hell are you? What are you trying to do? Like I said, Seichan, I'm going to your house. That's where I want to go. You know where my house is? I said I was crashing before, didn't I? And it's Kira's house, right? Let's go. Kira? Rodeo Building 258. I see. Kira's condo is down this road. Kadeo had that photo of Kira and me in the same shot. Didn't you hear, Kadeo-chan? Kira Shikage died. Teeth chattering. She's an interesting character. She's a very interesting character. Very interesting, actually. I quite like this arc so far. It's a nice change of pace. Like a really nice change of pace. How did he die? You don't think he was murdered, do you? What? It looks like things weren't so simple. It's been half a year since the earthquake, so I thought things had cooled down, but I had it wrong. The situation is moving in an even more dangerous direction. Damn it! How could you tell me Kira's dead? Oh, hey, could you tell me how Kira died? You just asked if he was killed. I heard you. Why do you think that? That's what I'd like to know. You seem pretty afraid right now. What makes you feel that way? I can't go to that condo anymore. Just tell me, how did Kira die? Kira was buried in the ground near the Lone Pine, the place everybody calls the Walleyes. This is the truth. He wasn't murdered. It might have been an accident in the earthquake, or it might have been after that. There weren't any external wounds on his body. There weren't external wounds, and his body was dried out when he was found dead. Also, I was buried under the ground too. I survived. I lost my memory. Then my body underwent equivalent exchange. It looks like. Could you tell me what happened? Who am I? There was a Rokakaka tree, just one. I'm sure Kira had a single tree hidden in a flower pot. I saw Kira hiding it in his kitchen. The conversation suddenly took a turn. I can't tell what Kadeo is talking about. Rokakaka? Huh? Rokaka tree. Is Kadeo talking about that fruit tree? He's hiding a tree? Could she have just said what that fruit is called? He disposed of the other trees. I saw that Kira was hiding just one of the Rokaka trees. Because Kira has a sick mum, you see. Hello, how's it going? Kadeo knows about the fruits. He's talking about them now. So it's those fruits she's after. Where is it now? Do you know, Seichan? I mean, you've changed your appearance, right? You've disguised yourself so it'd be easier to hide from everybody. B? She's saying that the reason I'm wearing this sort of outfit is because I know where the fruit tree is. Is that what she's saying? Seichan? Where is the Rokaka right now? Kadeo-chan, is that someone you know? What? Who are you? Huh? The hell's going on now? Oh! Oh! Huh? Yeah! Soft and wet. This is going all too quickly. This is going way too quickly. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Who are you? Claire-chan, I guess these guys do know you after all. Get out of here, run. Ura! Goo! Goo! Just let Claire run. We'll go after her later. We're changing the order. Start with this guy. Changing target. To be continued. well, I mean, stuff's happening. Stuff's very much happening right now. I have no idea what's going on. But stuff is happening. I mean, we had a whole entire revelation of who Josuke actually is, which is actually kind of cool, but it just spiraled out of control for that point. I was like, wow, okay, so, hello. Is humanity the lord of creation? So, 46, combination play, and Lucky Land Communications. Tree Evolution 2015. Oh, okay, let us observe a hibernating rock human. So, places rock humans like shrine grounds, parks with statues, the gardens of expensive houses, for some reason underneath trees of squirrels, underneath maple trees. Sleep will hit suddenly at different times depending on the individual. Once asleep, they will stay asleep for 8 to 90 days. Once they've woken up, they will not sleep again for at least 2 months. There are shallow cracks on the surface. The number of them match their age in years. Beneath is halted as well, but there is a faint skin reparation through these cracks. They can live for 25 years in conditions of sleeping at 950 degree at a maximum of minus 240 degree at a minimum. Their body heat disappears. Let's look for a rock human. I wonder how many there are. If they detect the fixed camera, we have set up, will be killed. Nearly no sense. Sometimes those can sniff them out, but they do not take an interest in leave. Mushrooms called Hypolomia fasciculia are prone to growing on them. They are poisonous. There are some that create pearls in 60 days. Moss called liverwort is prone to growing on them. With something like a drill or a hammer, we cannot recommend vandalism. When chipped, they bleed. The pulse disappears as well. Strictly speaking, in the deepest parts of them, there is 1 to 2 strokes of pulse in 3 minutes, and a faint electric signal. Internal waste products are also used in hardening. Regarding hardening and cell system, which makes all moisture move to the interior, drying them. The carbon-rich cells walls close like shelter doors. If they are carrying any small items on them, they will be covered with a hard membrane with them. When they wake up, it tears off like a scab. Huh. Dislike places where there were previously eruptions, floods, or landslides. Places where, like the bottom of a body or a water of underground, where there is a risk of suffocating when they wake up. Places where birds will poop on them. Places they will get covered in. Oh, Anacardius tree sap. Answer 2, probably. Let's try setting up a fixed camera and see what we can record. Oh my god, actually, it's a whole entire thing about them. 95% of rock humans are stand users. There are male and females. They have sex and give birth to humans. Visually, they are no different from humans. The skin of awakened rock human is slightly moist, damp, and erotic. On rare occasions, they will fall in love with humans on the opposite sex, but according to statistics, they break up 97.5% of their time. The breakups end in the form of murder. They transform every 6 years. Early childhood, adolescence to prime. They do not change bit by bit. They grow by molting and changing their form all at once. The transformation occurs during sleep. The estimate lifespan is 240 years. As they age, the poses they make as they sleep changes. Why it changes is unknown. Oh, pose, not poses. Pose. Eating habits. All individuals show an allergy to mango and love honey. They eat vegetable, nuts, fruit, meats, and fish, all kinds of living things. Theology and philosophy. They believe in a power found in the earth and in nature. They have a reverence and humbleness towards that power. For biological, perhaps historical reasons, it's impossible for them to coexist or reach mutual understanding with humans. Social life and language. Because they are fundamentally able to live through change in temperature, storms, droughts, and the like, they do not need to have assets like savings or a house or land, nor do they try to have collectively or countries. However, because their land and living environments have diminished due to the increase in human population, advances in human culture over the last 3,000 years, some take the form of parasites and live with them. They gain human knowledge and speak human language, snatch family registers and gain land and assets and slip in among them. Rather than having the desire to possess things, it is purely parasitism. They are just using human society for their own ends. People like mangaka that take lots of breaks are very suspicious. Yakiyama Yotsu is an architect. Dainenjiyama Isaho is a non-regular security guard. They sleep for several months, so they cannot hold jobs. They have regular business hours. Population, no statistics. Death. Their corpse breaks apart shortly after death. No mummies or fossils have been found. Wow, that was a long one. That's a long amount of words. Long amount of words that was. That was quite interesting, actually. I guess we need to know about that, so it's actually kind of a neat thing to actually learn. How many pages is this chapter then? Oh, it's 38. It's like a normal chapter. He's a stand user. A rock human. Oh, Sechan. Oh man. I was gonna run, but I did wrong because this is my fault, isn't it? This is because Sechan knows about the Rokugaka, isn't it? Shit, I knew there'd be people looking for it. They were following me. This guy. I actually don't really mind it, to be honest, because I think it's actually a nice addition to this whole entire manga. It just adds a little bit more of a difference to the different parts, I guess, when you think about it. It's a nice little kind of change of pace compared to what we're used to, I guess. He put the fire out. He blew away the flames on that Kalea girl with soap bubbles. He blew off Big Brother's lip too. Kind of similar, isn't it? To that guy's stand pretty nearby his condo too. His ability is similar to the deceased Kira's. How far are you gonna go until he tells us who he is? Until he's a corpse? Do what you want? Do what you have to do. That's what matters here. What? There's something inside? That's not a ball? There's some kind of ability inside that ball. Soft and wet. Huh? Oh, God. Oh. Ora. Boh. Go. Go. Boo. Ha. Ugh. Ha. Suito on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ura, 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 ura! Oh. 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 Go. 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 Oh. Give up. This guy's an ability. Is that a technique he uses so he doesn't have to touch it himself? Or does he have antibodies for it? There's a poison gas inside that ball. Goo, goo, goo. Left hand to right hand. You really should stop doing that. That ball your little brother kicked in. That ball your little brother kicked at you, the older brother caught with your left hand, which you then stuck inside. If you stuck inside. If the contents of that ball is poisonous gas, then I'll win. You should stop. I'll say that one more time, Philly. I'll win. If the contents of that ball are poison gas. Pew, 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 pew. Ah! I filled the ball with those. It looks like you didn't see them before, but now you've covered with them. And when those soap bubbles pop, I'm telling you that the contents they'll scatter will be poison gas. Who are you? This ability, taking and making things explode, it's like Kira's. Your face is different, but you're also similar to one other guy. Could it be that you're Josufumi? Big brother, give me back the ball. Give it to me. I'll kick it straight into the bastard. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Huh? Oh! God. Oh. 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 I'm back, shitheads. Hello, how's it going? Ah! Ooh. Put it out! Big brother. Pop. Grr. Oh. Karea. I decided not to run after all. I think I'll stay in this town a little while longer. I really like you, Sechan. Huh! I guess that ends that. Also, I can't let you have the rocket car all for yourself. That thing's worth money, big money. You hit it well somewhere nearby, right? I want to do it well too. And you look the way you do because you made it with an exchange with Kira, right? I can break away too from this piece of shit world. We'll meet again, okay? But when that'll be is a secret. Shh. Sakunami Karea, 20, unemployed stand name, Love Deluxe. Isn't Yukako's stand Love Deluxe as well? If I remember correctly. No way! I'm not done! Where are you going, Karea? I still haven't asked you who I am. Did she say Rokukaka? He sure is taking a while. Affect's brother, twins, elder, shot to key number 1. Younger, shot to key number 2, annihilated. Shh, to be continued. A little closer to the past. Isn't Love Deluxe Yukako? Snan, hold a second, I had to find it out. Yukako. Oh, can't spell. Yukako Yamagishi. There we are. Love Deluxe, yeah, it is. It's the same exact stand. I guess they had footballs that had poison gas in it, I guess. But the other guy had a hand that can produce different objects as well, so there's that. But what the hell just happened? That happened so freaking quickly. It wasn't as if I missed anything either, because I actually heard the whole entire thing. I have no idea what the hell just happened. So there's that, I guess. Oh man, that was a thing and a half. That was a volume and a half, I must say. Oh boy, I don't even know what the hell just happened. Right. Okay, so let's compose myself and actually think about what the hell just happened. Right, so we found out who Josuke is. Josuke is now Josefumi, I guess. We still haven't got 100% confirmation whether or not it's actually him, but it kind of points to him. So there's that. So I guess we kind of know what's going on here with his character and what kind of ties he has to Kira. So there's that. We know a lot more about the actual plot itself, so there's that as well. We know a lot more about what the hell's actually kind of going on with Josuke itself, but other than that, no idea. I'm still confused. I mean, it was one of those things that I know what it's trying to do. It's trying to add more mystery to it as time goes on very slowly, so you don't actually kind of get all your eggs in one basket. And actually, after that point, like, okay, so what else is it to this manga? That's what I like about this manga so far, is the fact it actually doesn't really kind of tell you straight what's going on here. It's still very kind of under wraps. It's not always kind of like you know what's truly going on. I mean, we're 46 months through this whole entire manga so far, so we're 12, 24, 36, 42? Is it 42? About 4 years through his manga so far, and you actually have no idea where his actual manga's going. So yeah. It'd be interesting to see what actually does happen after this fallout of what happens here, because a lot has actually kind of transpired. We know a lot more about certain things, so the fallout will be interesting to see what's going on, what actually does happen next, and where the story actually goes from here. Granted, I doubt it's going to go anywhere just yet, because let's face it probably won't. It's still 46 chapters in, so there's no way it's going to go to a point that it's actually like, okay, the final arc will be revealed. I don't think it's actually there yet, but all in all, I think there seems to be a connection. There seems to be a progression. So there's that to talk about. There's that. There's actually a progression to the actual characters themselves, and also the plot itself. So there's that. There's actually an interesting thing there. It's an interesting thing. The plot's actually progressing. Characters are actually progressing. So there's that. But it's actually no clear goal to where it's going just yet. I guess the only clear goal we've got so far is who Josuke really is. But now we know it's just Josefumi. So we'll see what happens there later on. Soften Wit is really freaking OP'd, I must say. Really OP'd. But yeah. I mean, that did happen. So, with all that said, I have indeed been a driver. So, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, then do leave a like, because indeed, it does help quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do the sub, because indeed, it does help quite a bit. But until next time, I've indeed been a driver. And also, if you want to join Discord server is actually in the description, so please do join that, because you'll know when these streams go live, and also any other streams I do as well. So until next time, I've indeed been a driver. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye for now.